a poached chicken dish and wonton soup. This stock is boiling. I'm going to put an entire chicken into the boiling stock. I am then going to put
So you're making a fortified
lid.
chicken.
As you can see, that's in there, and when the moment the lid goes back on it, it's literally starting to simmer again. I just turn it off. And if you wait 90 minutes,
Right.
this is off. We had this set up and started 90 minutes ago. You can still see steam coming out of it.
Right, right.
It's still hot. It's about 190 degrees in there. But the chicken, and I'm just gonna tilt the broth out of it, is completely cooked. Now, I'm gonna make sure that I put my aromatics, my garlic and ginger and one hot chili in there. We'll season it with more things later. This has to cool for about 10 minutes before we handle it. This is traditional pork and shrimp force meat. I'm gonna season it with ginger and garlic and chives. You can use Chinese garlic chives or conventional chives. A little bit of sesame oil, just a little bit, because it's extremely strong. A little bit of
It's a flavoring.
soy.
It's not something that you cook
Yeah,
with.
exactly. A little bit of Chinese rice wine, a little bit of salt. And you mix this all around and let it sit for a few hours. But the most important ingredient is this one right here. I use 2 or 3 ounces of chopped, steamed cabbage leaves that have been minced like crazy so that they disappear in there. We have our dumpling mixture here. These are round, by the way, so that means we're gonna make what I call the tortellini style. Don't overstuff it. Most people try to overstuff. It creates leakage, it prevents even cooking, and all the rest of that. A little finger of water, run that around, and then you just seal, starting at the top, pinch, and then just work your way around one side, that pushes the air out. Then work your way around the other side, that pushes the air out. And you can stick some water there. You can go in the Poached tortellini style, or what I do is I bring the 2 ends around and like you and go Chinese wonton style.
Nice.
I'm using soy sauce as salt. We're gonna put...
And we have ginger, garlic, and the chili in there.
And the chili in there, right? Some people want to put a little vinegar. Some people want to put a little sesame oil. I'm not going to stop you from doing that, but I would advise you to do that at the table. It's more fun for your guests.
It's more fun,
right?
And it's participatory.
So this is seasoned and ready to go. So this is the chicken that I took out of there. If you just separate the skin here in between that holds the dark quarters on, and you just sort of slide them off with your fingers, you can literally take those dark quarters off. Then do not take the leg bone out first. Twist the thigh bone. And you can remove that bone on the white meat side. Don't try to take the keel bone out all by itself. Just let your knife gently fall on one side of the keel bone.
The knife knows where to go.
And you can just scrape going down against those rib bones, and this entire piece will come right off. And put some nice slices of white meat chicken down onto your plate with that gorgeous skin. This is a little bit of chicken bouillon, right? Magic ingredient. A little bit of sugar, a little bit of ground pepper, a little bit of ginger, some sliced garlic, some dried or fresh hot chilies, and some minced hot chilies. And then all you do is take 375-degree oil,
really hot,
and pour it
sizzling oil.
over there.
So great.
Maybe
It is the coolest thing.
Maybe about 1/4 cup.
It is the coolest
And
thing.
you just stir that around, add a little soy sauce and Chinese black vinegar, a little chili oil, and then I love chili crisp. It's fantastic. And then this mixture, the ginger and the garlic are slightly cooked. Oh, we're not done. I put some scallion on top of that. Peanut for sure.
I'm down with anything that's crunchy, seeds.
You know, once you see your dumplings float, count to 60, and then they're ready to be served. Ladle a little bit of this delicious, amazing broth, and then please toast your sesame seeds, just like the barest amount, some scallion, and because Double R
loves the chili.
Chili crisp, a little bit of that in the middle on top.